Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, good morning. We are here in front of the stained glass window of Saint Therese of Lisieux. Who was Saint Therese and how do we know that this is her stained glass window? Let's start with saying why this is Saint Therese. First of all, see the habit, the religious habit that Saint Therese wore. She was a Carmelite nun, so black and white habit. Then we see that Saint Therese is holding a crucifix. It's also a traditional sign that belongs to Saint Therese. But the main sign, the main symbol that relates to this image of Saint Therese are the roses. Saint Therese called herself the little flower of Jesus, and she loved roses. Before dying on her deathbed, she could see a rose bush right outside her window, and she was very happy of it. And then after her death, many miracles that attributed to Saint Therese are actually connected with roses. And there is also a prayer, the Novena Prayer of Saint Therese, that says that if our prayer has been heard by Therese, she will give us a rose, a sign that she has heard our prayer. So roses are a symbol traditionally connected with Saint Therese. So who was Saint Therese of Lisieux? She was born in France in 1873 in Lisieux. Her birth name was Marie-Françoise Therese Martin. And her parents, Louis and Zélie Martin, are saints as well. She was one of 9 children, but only 5 survived childhood. All 5 were girls, and all 5 of them became nuns. And she became a nun, a cloistered nun in the Carmelite order, with actually with her sisters. She was born in 1873, and when she was 14, she asked to become a nun, but she was too young. So she was rejected. But she went to Rome on pilgrimage, and she begged the Pope to allow her to become a nun. At this point, the general superior of the Carmelites, who was a monk that would oversee also the female religious community of the Carmelites, the superior allowed her to enter a convent in Lisieux when she was 14, and at that point she never left the convent until her death in 1897. So she died when she was 24, so very young. But when she was in a convent, she said that she wanted to unite herself to Jesus' sufferings. She wanted to suffer with Jesus for the conversion of sinners. And that's why she's often portrayed with a crucifix in her hand to symbolize herself united to Jesus' suffering on the cross. And how did she do? How did she unite herself with Jesus' sufferings? She called it the little way. She offered every sacrifice, small daily sacrifices to Jesus for the conversion of sinners. And that's what she's known for the little way. All of us can offer our daily sacrifice to Jesus for our conversion and conversion of people we love. Before she died, she said, "After my death, I will let fall a shower of roses. I will spend my heaven doing good upon earth. My mission is to make God loved." So she promised to shower the church with roses, with her prayers and graces, and to spend the time in heaven doing good upon earth, helping us. And that's what she's known for. Since her death in 1897, scores of Catholics have been praying Saint Therese, and a lot of them received many miracles through her intercession. She's a saint. She's also a doctor of the church, and the only book that she wrote, actually, was a journal, a collection of her writings. It's called Story of a Soul, which is classical Catholic spirituality.